What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Zeo Red Ranger. And so here we have the Red Zeo Ranger pose and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through his accessories really fast. The Red Zeo Ranger does come with two different head sculpts. We do get the helmeted head, which looks really nice. I do like the paint apps on it. Then we also do get an unmasked Tommy head, which is really good. I do like all these variations of Tommy's head. We also get two pairs of hands. We get a pair of fists. We get a pair of grip hands. We do get the Zeo laser pistol, which does fit in either of the grip hands, and you can store it inside the holster. We also get an extended version of the Zeo pod sword, which again does fit on the side holster or in either of the grip hands. Finally, we do get the Zeo power sword, which does fit in the grip hands, and I really do like this little accessory. And last but not least, we do get a little blast effect for the Zeo laser pistol. So overall, we do get a pretty decent batch of accessories with this guy. Not too much more. I really wish we had a folded up version of the pod saber, but that's neither here nor there. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually have a closer look at the Zeo Ranger. And so here we have a closer look at the Red Zeo Ranger. Now, I do have to say that the helmet is really balloon shape. I don't know if you guys can see it, but his head does look like a little balloon, and that's pretty accurate to how it looked in the TV show. One thing I do like is that they did have the seam line going down the helmet, just like it was in the actual TV show series. One thing I kind of wish they did was include the little clips on the side of the helmet. That was something that every helmet had, where the little side clips. I can understand why they didn't want to include it on the action figure, but seeing as how this is supposed to be a screen-accurate version of the Zeo Rangers, I kind of miss those little clips on the side. Now, we do have the little facial expression right here, which is just the lips. Then we have the star for the visor, which that has to be really hard to see through because it does cover up your vision right here at the bottom of your nose. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but really, really love the look of the Red Zeo Ranger, and I think he looks really nice. One issue I do have is that I feel like the red isn't saturated enough. Now, the Red Zeo Ranger had a really saturated red for his costume. This just doesn't show off how the suit should actually look. Now, it is a pretty decent saturated red, but it's not as saturated as I would like it to be. But I understand why they don't do it. Red is a really intense color, but again, I kind of wish that it matched the series a little bit more. Something I do like is this geometrical pattern right here that they did manage to get onto the shoulders. This looks really nice. I do like it, and you can see that he even has some pattern up here at the neck. Really do like how clean the paint apps are right here. This is something they could have very easily messed up on, but really glad that they didn't. You can see it does continue the geometrical pattern on the back. Not on the shoulders because it kind of does cut itself off. Now, I know a lot of people say that it should go up and over the shoulders, and not really. The Zeo Rangers actually did have it cut off, so it didn't go all the way on the shoulders, but I feel like it's missing just a little bit of it. I don't know, that's just me. I think they could have done just a little bit more, especially going up right here, maybe in the front of the shoulders, but I realize that they want to reuse these shoulders, so they don't want to use too much unique tooling. So I can kind of see what they're getting at. Again, these are our arms that we've seen from previous figures. This is, of course, the same arm that we've seen with the blue Zeo Ranger, which I really do like this pattern, and I love the gold that they went with. Despite the fact we have some gold paint and some gold plastic, they did a pretty decent job of matching the two. You can see they do have really nice patterns right here, going all the way around. Unfortunately, it is a little bit drilled out for the peg, but that's understandable. So unlike the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, he doesn't have any designs right here on the chest besides this right here, which I think this is a really nice design. It's unique, it's different, and I really do enjoy the look of the Zeo Rangers. Really do like this little pattern right here. We have all the symbols of the 5 Rangers here, along with this really nice gold belt. We have some more designs right here with that would be the design of the 5 Rangers again. We have the little Velcro strap that held the belt in place. Then we have the holster for the pod saber. Again, really wish that we got a folded up version of the pod saber. Don't know why they don't include one of those. They will in a later figure, and I'll get upset because it only comes with one. I really do like the wrinkles right here. It does feel like the suit is tucking underneath the belt. I kind of wish they did that right here at the top, but I know why they don't do that, because not every figure will use this torso. But a lot of figures do use this, so really wish that they would make this a little bit different. Really do like the pants. I think the tights do look really nice. They're not like completely affixed to the skin, because we do have some wrinkles here and there, but they are pretty much what you expect from Power Rangers, that really nice spandex. And then finally we do have the white and gold boots, which again, this continues that same geometrical pattern, which is one of my favorite designs of Power Rangers. Really do like this. I think the Zeo Rangers are my second favorite design. If not, then they're my third favorite behind the ninjas, but hopefully we do get some ninjas in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because that would be so awesome. Then we do get the Zeo boots, which again, we have seen these before on the blue Zeo Ranger, but overall, really like the way these came out. I really do like how the Lightning Collection has handled the Zeo Rangers so far. So, with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get the red Zeo Ranger compared to other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have the red Zeo Ranger posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have the red Zeo Ranger posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have the red Zeo Ranger posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, here we have the Lightning Collection Red Zeo Ranger posed next to the Legacy Collection Red Zeo Ranger. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to the Red Ranger's articulation. He does have a ball joint here at the head, which does let him look up and down surprisingly well. His head is actually recessed a little bit higher on that joint, so we do get some up and down movement. Some slight head pivot, but that's better than most Rangers that we've seen. Left and right swivel, no problem. Head does look up and looks down, no problem. We do have butterfly joints right here, which do move in and out, so I do like the movement there. Arms do go out to the side to about that far, go all the way around. We do have a bicep swivel right up high. We have a double bend at the elbow, giving us better than 90 degrees. So really do like that range. So on the fist hands, we do have a hinge which goes in and out. On the grip hands, we do have up and down hinges, which I do enjoy seeing that. But because they are on pegs, they do swivel, and of course have in and out hinges or vertical hinges respectively. So I do like that little addition. He does have a ball joint here at the torso, does lean to the side, to the other side, rotates no problem, leans back only to about that far, leans forward about that far. Then we have a mid-torso crunch, which lets him lean back all the way that far. He leans forward about that far, so that works really nicely. Legs kick out all the way horizontally, go back, out to the side, no problem. We do have swivel here at the thigh, double bend here at the knee, works really good, goes up pretty high. We have a swivel at the boot, hinge at the ankle, really tough detense, does go back, doesn't go too far forward, but we do have forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, the Red Ranger here has some pretty decent articulation. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Lightning Collection Red Zeo Ranger posed for my final thoughts, and overall, this is a phenomenal figure from Hasbro. I really do like the Zeo Rangers, especially how Hasbro is handling them. The amount of detail that goes on these figures is actually impressive for what they are, seeing as how it's really easy to mess this design up. They could have easily just slapped on gold armbands and leg bands and call it a day. We actually do get the geometrical patterns inside those little details, and that's something I really do appreciate. Even though we did get it on the Legacy Collection Rangers, it wasn't like this one. This one actually uses gold, where that one used yellow plastic. I really do like the painted gold here. Despite the fact we have some gold plastic and some gold paint, they did a really good job matching the two. As you can see, it's really hard to tell what is molded plastic and what is painted plastic. I think the red could have been a little bit more saturated on this figure just because the actual red Zeo Ranger costume is really bright and saturated, and that's one little detail I wish that they had managed to transfer over to this figure. But other than that, I still love the way this figure came out, and the red Zeo Ranger is my second favorite Zeo Ranger behind the gold Ranger. So having him in my collection and having him this early was actually really fun for me, and I really do like this figure. Now, if you are looking for the red Zeo Ranger, he is kind of hard to come by. I actually only found him once at retail, and that was at Walmart when I picked up the Black Ranger and passed on Goldar. I haven't really seen this wave in stores anymore, and I know they have moved on to the Z Putty and the Green Ranger wave. Now, if you are looking for the red Zeo Ranger, he's still pretty easy to find on stores like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. If you are looking for him at retail, he is a little bit harder to find. And of course, secondhand markets such as Amazon is going to have him priced a little higher than all the other figures. If you can get him for a really good price and you're a fan of Power Ranger Zeo, I definitely recommend you pick this guy up, especially because he is the leader of the Zeo Rangers, and you need the leader if you're going to form the team. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other Power Ranger Lightning collection and all my other Power Ranger videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. While you're at it, check out that Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.